Okay, students. So these are the seas. Many seas are there in the world, but I am written only some seas here. Okay. And next one. Okay, children. Next topic is storing water. Okay. What is the next one? Storing water. So sources of water I am explaining now. Sources of water I said already. Completed. So how to first one? Sources of water is the main source of the water is rain. And remaining underground water I explained. Okay, this topic is underground water. Right, ma'am? Underground water. So underground water I said lakes and ponds, rivers, oceans and seas. I explained. Now here I am going to explain next topic is storing water. What is the next topic? Storing water. Through rain is the main source of water, isn't it, children? But it does not rain throughout the year, isn't it, children? It does not rain throughout the year. Total one year not comes the rain, no. So that is through rain is the main source of water, but it does not throughout the water. So that is what we have to do. So we need to store, isn't it, children? We need to store water and it conserve water. Need to store and conserve water. So this is done by buildings, isn't it, children? So what are the buildings? Dams. Okay. And next, can you say anyone? Canals. Canals. And next one, reservoirs. So that is where build the reservoirs. Okay, children, did you understand? So, need to store and conserve water. So, year long not comes rain, isn't it, children? So, that is why we are storing the water. It does not rain throughout the year. Am I correct, children? It does not throughout the year. So, we need to store water. It is very important. We need to store water and conserve water. So, this is done by buildings. What is a dam? And second one is a canals. And third one is a reservoirs. Now, I am going to explain first one, dams. Okay, what is the first one? Dams. So, you know very well, storing water. For example, in our houses also, when it comes rain, what we have to do, we are also one bucket or any one tub, we are also stored that water or one day, isn't it, or 2 days, we have stored the water, rain water, isn't it, children? Your houses also. So same here, it is year long, not comes rain, not rain throughout the year, isn't it? Does not rain throughout the year. So we need to store water. So that is why by building, by building dams, canals and reservoirs. Once again I am reading these names, children. Dams, canals and reservoirs. Okay, first one is a dam. Now here I am going to explain first one is dams. Okay, first on your videos all the children. I am Aketi Pradeep, K. Venu Yadav, Isam Varun Reddy, Pajuri Rajesh, Saini Uday, Satvik. You must on your videos. If you are not on your videos, your in-charge teacher will give absent. Okay? So you first on your video. A dam is a wall. A dam is a wall built across river to hold back or block the flow of river water. Okay? What are the dam? Block the flow of river water. Block the flow of river A dam is a wall built across a river to hold back or block the flow of river water. So this water is stored and used to generate electricity. So this dam water is used to generate electricity. Okay. So this water, dam water is used to generate electricity. Okay, children, did you understand? Generate electricity and irrigate the fields. Next one, irrigate fields. So irrigate fields means what? Watering the fields. Did you understand? Watering the fields. And for domestic purpose also. Domestic purposes. And domestic purposes. And domestic purposes also using this water. Okay. Dams are, a dam is a wall built. A dam is a wall built across a river to hold back. Across river to hold back means block the flow of river water. Tomorrow I will show you picture, dam picture. I think many of the children saw already Nagarjuna Sagar. Isn't it, children? So it is very nearest, near to our village. So maybe most of the children, I think you also saw that. So a dam is a wall built across a river to hold back the fields. So here block the flow of river water. So we have stored that. So when we build our dams and we have stored the water. So how we are using this dams water? So generate, first it generate electricity. Generating electricity. It is used to, this water is stored and this dam water is stored and used to generate electricity and irrigate fields. Irrigate fields means watering the plants. Did you understand, children? Irrigate fields and domestic purpose also we are using. Okay, children, did you understand? Still anybody, if you have any doubts, raise your hand on your mobile, Nana. Regarding this topic, if you have any doubts, raise your hand on your mobile. No doubts? Okay. So it is a generate. These dams using this water generate electricity and irrigate fields. Irrigate field means watering the plants. Did you understand? Watering the fields. Field means you know very well, crops, polalu. Okay, irrigating the fields and domestic purpose. Already I said the journey of food. Isn't it, children? First, third step is irrigating. Irrigation. Irrigation means watering the plants. So this water using like that also, dams water. Okay. And next one is irrigate fields and domestic purpose. Next one is canals. What is a canal? A canal is a channel of water taken from a river. Canals are a channel of water taken from a river. It's taken from a river. Okay? Used to irrigate the fields. Same. It is also, canals also used to irrigate to fields. Used to irrigate the fields. Did you understand, children? So what I am explaining here, storing water, first one. So storing water is, you know already, the rain is the main source of water. Isn't it, children? Rain is the main source of water, but it does not throughout the year. It does not throughout the year. So we need to store and conserve water. We need to store and conserve water. How? This is done by building. Okay, this is done by building dams, canals, reservoirs. dams, canals, and reservoirs. Okay, block the flow of reverse water. So this dams water used by generate electricity and irrigate fields and domestic purpose also. So this is about the dam. Did you understand, Ayan? Ayan, what I'm telling, did you understand? Okay, next one is canal. A canal is a channel of water taken from a river. Canals. Okay, it is a channel of water taken from the river. So this water also taken from the river. Okay, children. So it is also used to irrigate the fields. So this canal water also used to irrigate the fields. Did you understand all the children? Next topic is reservoirs. Okay, what is the next one? Reservoirs. Okay. A reservoir means it is a artificial. It is a man-made build. A reservoir is an artificial or a man-made lake built behind a dam to store the black water of the river. Later, this stored water is used for various activities. This water also, reservoir water also, we are using various types. So a reservoir is not a natural. It is a man-made. For example, children, I am telling simple example. So in every villages have tanks like that. We are called a tank. That is reservoir. So we are storing the water. Reservoirs is an artificial. Did you understand, children? It is an artificial or a man-made lake. Artificial or a man-made lake. It built behind a dam to store the black water of the river. Did you understand? So this is about the storing of water. Rajput Manisha. Okay? Did you understand all the children what I explained now? Storing water I explained. From first onwards again I will tell children water. First I said just what sources of water I explained. Rain is the main source of water. Next one is underground water. Underground water also I explained you. Isn't it, children? So next lakes and ponds. In that underground water I explained lakes and ponds and rivers. Isn't it, children? Okay. Rivers are again two types I explained. That is what is the first one? Rain-fed rivers I explained and snow-fed rivers I explained. Rain-fed rivers and snow-fed rivers I thought. Okay. So here next one is reservoir. What storing water? Oceans and seas. Okay. How many oceans are there in the world? There are 5 oceans in the world. What is the 5 oceans? Pacific Ocean and can you say anyone? Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. Yeah, very good, Hamsini. Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, next Arctic Ocean, Antarctic Ocean. So total 5 oceans. Once again I will tell. What is the first one? Pacific Ocean. Komali, Gangapuram Komali, listen carefully. First one is Pacific Ocean. Domati Ritvik, Domati Manidip Reddy. You are seeing your hand. Where is your face? Okay. Pacific Ocean. Next Atlantic Ocean. Next Indian Ocean. Okay. And next one is Arctic Ocean, Antarctic Ocean. Total 5 oceans are there. Okay. Next seas. Seas are also many seas in the world. Okay. There are many seas in the world. I said Red Sea, Black Sea, Arabian Sea, and Mediterranean Sea and Bay of Bengal Sea, Caspian Sea, Caribbean Sea, South China Sea. Many seas are in the world. There are many seas in the world. But these all are drinking water. Can you drink this? Can we drink this water? No, we cannot drink this water because of oceans and seas water is salty water. Isn't it, children? Next I explain. Next one is storing water. Okay, storing water is a year long. We are not it not constrained, isn't it? So that is why we built some other storing purpose. We are built. Okay, Alekia, you went Arabian Sea. Okay, good. Red Sea. Okay, next storing water is first I explained dam. So it is a block the flow of river water. So why it is this dam water also we are used to generate electricity. Okay, used to generate electricity and another type also irrigate fields and domestic purpose also. You like the Pacific Ocean. Okay, Ayat. So you go and see one Pacific Ocean. Okay. So, at irrigate fields and domestic purpose also we are using dams water. Next, canals water, just it is also river water. Okay, a canal is also channel of water taken from this river. So, it is also used to irrigate the fields. It is also used to irrigate the fields. So, reservoirs are not a natural. So this reservoirs water is a man-made and a reservoir is an artificial or a man-made lake. Okay, man-made lake. It is built behind a dam to store the black water of the river. Okay, children, did you understand? This is about storing water. Next, I am going to explain condensation. Okay, what I am explaining next topic is condensation. Shall I write this board, children? Write fast. Okay, children. So storing water is completed. Next topic is, I am going to explain next topic, condensation. Okay. What is condensation? Okay, first I am telling you condensation. Write me. When water vapors cool down, okay, when what here I am writing what is condensation. When water vapors cool down, right, children? When water vapors cool down, they change back into drops. They change back into drops. They change back into drops. Okay? They change back into drops of water. Drops of water. They change back into drops of water. This process is called a condensation. What is condensation? When water vapors cool down. When water vapors cool down, they change back into drops of water. Have you ever observed drops of water on the surface of glass? filled with cold drink. For example, thumbs up. You see the thumbs up. I think many children are drinking already. Okay. So these drops are actually condensed water vapor. So the process of evaporation and condensation are two very important factors. So once again I am telling you children what is condensation. When water vapors cool down, they change back into drops of water. They change again back into drops of water. So which maintain the balance of water on it? It is very important factors. One is the evaporation and the condensation. Evaporation and the condensation. These two are very important. Evaporation. So I will explain tomorrow clearly this condensation, children. Okay? Just you write this definition tomorrow. I will explain condensation and evaporation tomorrow. I will explain clearly. Okay? First you see that condensation. When water vapors cool down, they change back into drops of water. Did you understand? Back into drops of water. Write fast. Okay, next evaporation. Just you write definitions today. Tomorrow I will explain these two topics. Condensation and evaporation. Tomorrow I will explain. Okay, next one is evaporation. Just you write the condensation and evaporation definitions. Okay, this process is called a full stop writer. This process is called a condensation. This process is called the condensation. Next, evaporation. Next definition is evaporation. Change of water into water vapor. What is evaporation? The change of water into water vapor on heating. Okay, here I am writing. Change of water into change of water into water vapor. Water vapor and goes into the change of water into water vapor on heating. On heating is called evaporation. Okay, tomorrow I will explain clearly these two topics. One is the condensation and second one is evaporation. What is condensation? When water vapors cool down, they change back into drops of water. Okay, next evaporation. Evaporation, changes of water into water vapor when on heating time. Okay, on heating is called evaporation. You write these 2 points. Okay, children. So what I taught today, I explained today rivers and oceans and seas storing water. Okay, and just today you written condensation and evaporation definitions. Tomorrow I will continue this topic. Okay, write fast and learn it. Complete. Okay. Next, still, if you have any doubts regarding today's session, raise your hand on your mobile, children. So tomorrow I will explain about condensation and evaporation. Today time is not there. Time over. Okay, no doubts. Okay. Did you understand all the children? So you must read the textbook also, Nana. You read the textbook and complete textbook bits. Okay. If you have any doubts, raise your hand on your mobile, Amma. No doubts? Okay. Okay, children. Thank you. Now I will conclude this class.